All right, greetings, fairies. Here we are for another Enchanted Forest show for you for the fall. We have some brand new gorgeous things and some surprise sale things. So here we go. I'm going to send you my dust. I think it's going to go in your face, Helen, so brace yourself.
It's great. I love it. It's like taking a bath in sparkle. It's great.
Okay, I know. What are we going to do? It's the wind. It changes every minute here. Okay, so we're going to start. We have a love affair with owls, as you know. So we always bring in new owls for the fall. So our first one is the Enchanted Woodland Owl Pin, which is a pin pendant, actually. And what attitude this little baby has. So you got it on, Helen?
Yeah, I do.
Oh my gosh.
She cute?
So cute.
She is.
You think it's a girl?
Adorable. I think it could be either. I do. I think it could be either.
Have a little
Either
glitter.
or. She is so sweet. I'm just not sure which type of owl this one is. I think this is just a fairy owl. So, there.
There we go.
She's so sweet. So I'm not really sure that the exact type of this owl, but anyway, I think she's a fairy owl. She took a little of this and a little of that and put it together. But look at her hat, how beautiful. It's like a petal turned upside down on her head.
Yeah.
And then right off the end of the little petal is a tiny little leaf, all hand enameled, so adorable. And little flowers on the hat brim. And look at her eyes. Look at her eyes, all stoned, all sparkly and adorable. And then you come down into her, the body of the owl, and colorful, just so pretty, oranges and creams and yellow topaz. And she's sitting in the most beautiful bunch of, I think they're sunflowers. They're fairy sunflowers. They're just different colors, but they are in the shape of sunflowers. And then look at the leaves. Oh, beautiful colors in the leaves. Topaz and an orangey topaz. Just so pretty. And the center of this sunflower is ruby. She's adorable. She has such attitude, and she's such a lovely size. I'm wearing her. I mean, it's just a perfect size. If you look on the back, she has a beautiful enhancer, a nice large enhancer for larger chains or whatever you want to slide through there, or cords or whatever. And look at the size of that pin. So that pin is really going to hold her on a coat or scarf or a wrap, or just a beautiful little
Adorable.
pin. Yeah, she's beautiful.
Adorable.
Yeah.
And those of you who love your birds or love the owls, I mean, people do collect owls. It's
Oh, no
kinda,
question.
Yeah, it's fascinating to see what they do with them.
It really
It's
is.
beautiful. So that's the Enchanted Woodland Owl.
She's so cute.
And we have a beautiful earring to match, which is that one. Yeah. Oh, and I mentioned the owls come in silver and gold tone, because we know you like to choose. So the first collection we did was brass tone. This one is all silver and gold. For those of you silver and gold lovers, so maybe you can have a little bit of everything.
Hold one of each.
Love them.
The silver, I'll do the gold first. So the gold is the prettiest color of that pale orange, kind of a burnt orangey. But then the tips are this beautiful pink, pastel pink tips. And then right in the center is the most gorgeous faceted teardrop stone. So pretty. All the colors are picked up in that Aurora Borealis stone. So pretty. And then the silver is that beautiful white, beautiful color silver. And it's, again, a little bit more brown, I would say, the enameling on the leaf, but it still has the pink tips, which I love, because it picks up in the Aurora Borealis stones, which are on the leverback and in the center of the leaf. So there's the gold, there's the silver, and here's the gold with the little owl. Look at how cute. Oh, it's just so cute.
So that's called the autumn leaf, autumn leaf leverback earring.
Yes.
And it's going to go with everything in this collection. Even if you're buying some of the brass pieces and you want to put the gold with it or the silver with it, it's going to look beautiful. It really is. The mixed metals look gorgeous.
I don't think I showed you the silver owl.
No, the silver.
There's
beautiful.
the silver, and there's the little silver earring. Just so pretty.
Yeah.
So as we were saying, the whole piece is enameled, but there are little highlights of metal. So you can see this is silver and the other was gold. You can see the difference because there are those little bits of highlights. We like to leave that. You know, we don't like to cover the whole thing. We like to leave little bits of the metal showing. So yeah, beautiful.
Okay.
So cute.
Now we have a new favorite, Enchanted Barn Owl Magnetic Enhancer.
Gosh.
What a face!
No.
What a sweet face!
Really, this owl, my first experience, I used to take my little granddaughter to Roger Williams Park, and in one of the areas there was an enclosure with a barn owl. And we were so intrigued with the face of that barn owl. It was so wise and beautiful, and and he moved so slowly if he moved at all.
It's like he's magic watching you know?
There's something very, very magic about the barn owl. It's not a very exotic name, but it's a barn owl. But oh my gosh, is he cute.
Yeah.
He has the brown hat, the brown enameled hat, she has the brown enamel petal hat, and then leaves all encrusted with little stones and colorful little ruby centers and leaves. And then look off at the end of his hat is a beautiful two beads, a green and a topaz colored bead, and the little acorn at the bottom. Oh my God, it's so cute, so cute. So this is a magnetic enhancer, and look at the back, it's all beautifully finished. But the face and I think the body is just so sweet.
And the three-dimension of the hat, I mean, it's
very
three-dimensional. This is just not a flat owl, which a lot of people do, which is silly.
No, that hat is on there. Just adorable. I think his eyes, it's so hard to enamel eyes properly.
Really?
I know when we do cats, it just drives me crazy if they don't look like cats. You know, it just drives me crazy. But owls are even more difficult because really, owl eyes? Paint in enamel with a toothpick? Yeah, it's hard. But her eyes are beautiful. She's beautiful. Love her.
She is.
Love her, love
Very
her, love
beautiful
her.
for you owl
Great,
collectors.
yes.
Then there's a fabulous new earring. I gotta put that on too. Take my leaves
I've
off.
got one on too. So
Yes,
that's that
gorgeous.
beautiful sunflower.
It's the forest flower Leverback earring.
Here it is. Oh, wow.
Now, you think it's a sunflower?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm thinking it's a chrysanthemum.
It's a sunflower. What do you think, Grace?
Sunflower.
Matt?
I think it could be a chrysanthemum.
You grow. You're a gardener.
Yeah.
That you're a gardener. You know sunflowers.
Are you
It's
a gardener?
sunflower.
I didn't
yes,
know that.
he is.
Yeah, I got some big watermelon coming in.
Oh, and tomatoes. How are your
Yeah.
tomatoes doing?
Green, but they'll be ripe pretty soon.
Nothing ate them? No rabbits
Those are
ate them?
Heirloom.
Do
Heirloom
you have
tomatoes.
rabbits in your yard?
Yeah, a ton.
Well, a ton, and nobody's eating your veggies? You got them lifted or something?
No? I have like a barrier around the garden and they don't really go in it. It's not that tall either.
Can they get in the barrier?
Oh yeah, they can get in. They haven't really gone in there though.
Listen.
It's just your yard.
Yeah, I mean, I love my bunnies. My bunnies
I
are everywhere.
love the
They're
bunnies.
everywhere. But let me tell you something. When I put in a new rose garden over there, and I picked out my roses, and I put them in, I put in 6, 7, 8 new rose bushes.
Chicken wire around.
Wake up the next morning, 2 of them are completely naked.
Oh.
I mean, how did a rabbit get up to the top of the
Maybe
rose
a
bush?
deer came
No,
in.
I have no deer,
Well,
for
you
goodness
don't know.
sake. I
They
do
swim,
know.
you know. They could swim
Well, I
across
know.
the river and
One-
walk right up
Well,
and go in
one
your garden.
did swim up on my beach once, a little
See
one.
that?
But
They swim.
but then they swam away. But I'm telling you, the rabbit. I don't know if you all having trouble with rabbits, but apparently it's a huge year for the bunnies.
It is.
And they ate my roses right down. There was not one thing left on them, not one. Now I get poor gardener came over with chicken wire and went around, and now they're all bloomeling and looking
Bloomeling.
beautiful.
I love that. Bloomeling.
Bloomeling, and they're what's the name of them? Oh, so easy roses.
Don't have to deadhead 'em.
Italian ice. Italian ice.
You
Look
don't
for
have
that.
to deadhead them, right?
No, you don't have to deadhead
Isn't
them.
that
and they just
magic?
keep bloomeling.
That's magic.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
And they're
constantly
peach colored.
deadheading.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. What did I want to say?
About
Rabbits.
rabbits.
I forgot. now.
Oh, I'm not amused. I talk to them all
I
the
know.
time.
Oh, I know. In the news the other day, they said take down your bird feeders because there's some kind of something happening to the birds. They're transferring some type of disease to each other. So everybody had to take down their bird feeders because they don't want them congregating at the bird. And I miss it terribly. My little cardinals are looking around, looking for food, and all my little, the red-breasted ones,
Listen,
robins.
There's plenty of food out there right now. They don't need to eat from your
I
thing.
just feel terrible. I miss
Why?
them because I miss them.
Well, they
We
still
loved
come.
watching them.
They still
There's
come.
nothing to eat. They will tell us when we can put our bird feeders back up. But the rabbits used to sit under my bird feeder and eat the little pieces of corn and anyway.
Well,
that's
at least
that
they
story.
weren't eating your flowers and your rose bushes. And they're eating my incredible new hydrangeas I just put in. And my climbing hydrangeas. They're eating those too.
My hydrangea is not climbing. It is not climbing.
Well,
I need to speak to Herbert because
Maybe
my
it
hydrangea
isn't-
is not.
But wait, maybe it isn't a climbing one.
What do you mean?
Does it look
Some
exactly
climbing-
like that?
Yeah, but it's not climbing. And it's been there since the weddings last year.
Can't be climbing then.
So there is a climbing one and a regular one?
Oh, sure. There's a million different
I didn't
hydrangeas.
know.
Whoa. And I got them all.
I
Yeah.
didn't know. Mine's not climbing. Anyway, let me go back to these. We think, Matt and I think these are sunflowers. And Gretchen, we think they're sunflowers. What did you think they were? Dahlias?
No, chrysanthemums, the thing you get in September.
We don't
to
make
decorate your
chrysanthemums.
house.
We
I
don't
know,
make chrysanthemums.
I know.
No, we
I know.
don't.
I
Sunflowers.
know, and I don't plant them.
Carnations.
I don't plant them either.
We
The
don't do
closest I get is to my
carnations
Montauk daisies. That's the closest I get to a chrysanthemum. They're not my favorites either. They look pretty in the fall with your pumpkins and all that, but
Maybe they're not sunflowers.
Not my
We
favorite.
like to
These
think
are my
of them as
favorite.
sunflowers. These are the silver. These are the gold tone, and they're just totally
They're fun.
enameled and encrusted with
And you know-
beautiful yellow topaz stones, and in the center, topaz aurora borealis stones. Combination's
they
beautiful.
have some weight, but they're
I
not.
know. I would
not
wear
too
these.
heavy.
I know.
And
I
not
would
too.
wear
They're a
these.
little bigger than what we would normally do,
But
and
I
they.
like the size.
Yeah, it's perfect on you.
I know. I like
Would you
the
really
size.
wear them?
I
'Cause you
really,
like
really would.
Smaller.
I don't like to wear earrings I can feel. If I can feel
Yeah.
it, I get an instant headache. I just don't.
What, mentally
I don't
you're
know,
getting
the
a
mental-
headache?
I don't know what it is, but when I can feel them, it goes right to my head. But I don't feel these. I really
They're
don't.
nice.
I don't know what it's doing to the hole in my ear. Yours looks fine.
No, well,
Did you just
I
have
have
new
young
holes?
ears.
You just had new
I have
holes.
new ears.
She had new holes put in. Yeah. Anyway, that's another story.
For another day.
Yeah, for another day. But I think these are great. Great size because you
Yeah,
can
they're
see
not
them.
pulling. They're
You
not
know,
pulling on your ears
You
either.
can see them and they don't hurt. So yeah, it's beautiful, and it goes.
And
with
it's a
this-
neutral. It goes with
Ooh,
every
goes with
single thing you have on.
everything.
I don't care. You got
Goes with
black, it looks
everything.
gorgeous. You got red on, it looks
Mm,
gorgeous.
It really does.
Okay, so that's that earring. Now we have some specials coming up, girls, to go that look so beautiful in this group. We had to bring them up now. So here are some specials. Last call sale. This is the last quantities, and we're putting it on sale so we can make room because we don't have room for a thousand new things, which we have 1,000 new things. So we're having last call sale on the Kitschy Witchy Owl ornament.
Oh,
And it's so adorable.
look
We
at
only have the
this.
sterling
Look,
silver
look, look,
tone
look.
left. And
She's
it's
so cute.
$49 from $69. So the last call sale is $49.
Yeah, I might wear
It's
this.
very limited. I'm sure Deborah DiMattei will wear it as a necklace, and a lot of you
Poor
out there.
I just think that is the sweetest ornament. What a gift! What a beautiful
I
gift!
know.
Look at the size of this moon, and the moon
That's a
is that.
50.
Oh,
50 millimeter.
It's so beautiful. She's sitting on top of a pale yellow. You know when that moon comes out and it's just that beautiful pale
Pale.
color, gold,
Before
very
it gets
pale
really
gold.
deep.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then when the sun, when the light hits it, it starts to glow from within. And then look at the crystals on the face, the wash of crystals. It just adds to the sparkle and the glow of that moon. But look at her sitting up there. I mean, she is adorable. Look at her hat. She has so much detail on her hat. She's got all those beautiful fall flowers on the brim of her hat, and even the little brim, the tiny little edge of the brim of the hat is all encrusted with stones. Who does that? I mean, it's
do.
crazy. It's crazy. Her hat is absolutely adorable. And look, she has a little bat right there. Little bat right in the corner hanging on. So
Now,
sweet.
girls, there's only 13 of those left. So, as I say, last call sale. The deal of a lifetime.
And she's silver. See the color silver
Yeah,
in the back? It's
beautiful,
beautiful.
sterling.
Mm,
Yeah,
she
beautiful.
is beautiful.
Really brings the moon out, that silver.
Love that moon. Don't you think that's too big?
No, I
No,
don't.
I
I really
think so
don't.
either. I put a chain
You know.
on that. I take that ribbon off and put a chain on that. So
Okay, now we have the Kitschy Witchy Owl Necklace, which is that one.
So sweet.
That is last call sale. Brace yourself, girls.
Come on.
$18
Oh,
from 34.
wow.
And it's 34 all day.
Well, there's a lot.
Not many of those left either. $18. So if you want a little owl or you want a little fall something, you want a nice little gift, that's a $34 gift for $18. So it's great.
Amazing. The same detail as the
Beautiful
Kitschy
chain.
Witchy. I mean, adorable. That hat is absolutely precious, and a lot of work in that for $18.
Well, you know, we like to do special things during these shows
Yeah.
and give you a nice little special deal
No.
because everybody likes to add a little something that they don't have to, they can afford, you know, which
So
is
sweet.
nice. It's so sweet.
Really,
Really
adorable.
adorable.
Great
Late
addition
little
to a
gift.
collector's owl collection. Yeah.
And then we have the Owl of Wisdom Leverback earrings. Not many of those left. I think 13 pair.
Owl.
And there's $16 from 38.
Oh,
Don't have a heart attack.
really? I mean, I just think
Yeah, but
that's such a beautiful gift
It
for
is.
someone,
It
an
is
owl collector.
$16 from 38.
Gee,
Last call sale.
you know
13
what?
left.
This would be a great present for teachers. You know,
Yes.
the wise
Wise
old owl.
owl,
Yeah.
yes.
I think that would be such a cute
I wouldn't
teacher's
say
gift.
old, but
No, it's hand enameled. It has stones. It's got sparkle. It's got this beautiful little faceted bead, and a little stone on the leverback. And it's a leverback, which
Yeah,
that's on
comfy.
there. Yeah, works really well.
comfy.
Beautiful.
And the last thing in our last call sale are the beautiful Glamour Goddess Magic Blossom set of two. Set of two. 684
Hello.
stones on that.
Come on.
Set of two for $6.
Look at
last
this
call sale.
yellow.
Last call
Oh my
sale.
gosh.
How fun.
Uh,
How fun for
I
the
think
fall
we were
the
the
yellow.
only ones to make this mask,
I
and
know.
in yellow.
Yeah.
I mean, beautiful.
Beautiful.
Oh, I just inhaled glitter.
Well, I have something in my throat from the glitter. I can't help it. Comes with the turf.
Oh man.
$6, girls. A set of two. I mean, while supplies last.
Look at that
Yeah.
color. So pretty.
It's really
So
great.
pretty.
It's great. Yeah,
Beautiful.
and it goes so
Ouch.
beautifully with all the oranges and the yellows and the greens that we're doing for fall in the Enchanted Forest. Looks like it belongs in the Enchanted
Does.
Forest,
It
right?
really does. Beautiful color.
Okay,
Beautiful.
girls, that's it
Sunshine.
for today's show. We'll be back very soon, bringing you lots of new goodies. We love you. Mwah.